Almost 300 protesters were arrested at Columbia University and City University of New York on Tuesday, and officials say at least some protesters who occupied a Columbia building could face felony charges, though others may end up with misdemeanor counts. The Manhattan District Attorney's Office has not commented on whether it will proceed with prosecuting protesters at either college. The office did not return a request for comment from Forbes. Adams said police were still working to determine how many of the arrested protesters were students, but claimed the movement to occupy Hamilton Hall was led by individuals who were not affiliated with the university, which shut down the Upper Manhattan campus to most students and faculty on Tuesday. Officials haven't specified how many arrestees they believe were students versus non-school affiliated protesters. Many student protesters will likely face academic discipline as well. Columbia spokesperson Ben Cheng told Forbes the university began suspending student protesters who did not leave the encampment after Monday at 2 p.m. This will bar them from all academic and recreational spaces, except their dorm rooms. Seniors who were suspended will also be ineligible to graduate. Any students who took part in the occupation of Hamilton Hall also face expulsion, Chong said. Columbia said it would ask the NYPD to remain on campus until May 17, 2 days after the university's commencement ceremony, which is typically held on the campus lawn. Columbia's student protests against Israel's war in the Gaza Strip began on April 17, when hundreds of students created the Gaza Solidarity Encampment on the campus's lawn. Protesters demanded the school divest from companies doing business with Israel and the Israeli military. The university quickly cracked down on the encampment on April 18, calling in the NYPD and arresting over 100 protesters. However, students quickly reassembled the camp in the following days, expanding the protest as similar encampments began popping up on other college campuses across the country. Columbia President Minuche Shafiq previously said in a statement to the community that calling in the NYPD was counterproductive, further inflaming what is happening on campus. After weeks of negotiations, Shafiq gave protesters a 2 p.m. deadline to dismantle the encampment on Monday. After passing the deadline, a smaller group that Columbia University Apartheid Divest called Autonomous broke into Hamilton Hall, a building that houses the undergraduate admissions office, and set up barricades around the building. The NYPD was brought back to campus on Tuesday night and cleared protesters from both the lawn and Hamilton Hall.